Alright, hey guys, welcome to Action Figure Corner. Today we have a triple mail opening video, so hopefully at least one of them won't have any problems with it. But maybe that's wishful thinking. First of all, we've got a 20 figure bundle. This is just a random assortment of figures. I got this for about £8, so it felt like it was worth picking up on a late night bid. Another thing, which I'm presuming is this one, is a bundle of bits. It's wrestling bits, but it's not wrestling figures. Again, it was just something that seemed like it might be worth picking up for a bit of profit. So we'll see what we can manage on that. And then there's a third and final parcel, which I sort of bought to resell and sort of bought to keep. So yeah, it depends what's happening, but two of the figures I'll probably keep. A third of the figure depends if it's in better condition than the one I have that is already open. But without any further ado, let's get into it. So first of all, we got this resealed Amazon parcel. This is just not stuck down. But to be fair, this seller was a nice guy, so hopefully there's no issues with it. And it's in damn well better nick than that crash cage ring was the other week. Interesting one. They've left their address on the inside, so if I ever want to do some sick blackmailing or whatever, you know. So first of all, we have what is this? Made for McDonald's, Disney. Who's that? We got Shaggy. All right. I recently picked up a mystery machine with all the gang in it from the charity shop for $1.99. Had it up on eBay for a while and then decided I was actually going to keep it for junk box, so fair enough. Is this Mr. Ping? Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know what him and Pinocchio are up to, but yeah. Is he called Mr. Ping? He's called Mr. Ping, isn't he? Surely. Alright, so we got Mr. Ping from Kung Fu Panda with some noodles on his for his bowl there. Ironically, that because of the little bit there where the noodles sit in the bowl, they don't sit in the bowl very well. There's nowhere for that to clip in or anything. Bit odd, but whatever. Then we got Pinocchio, as we mentioned. Okay, we turn him on, and he doesn't do nothing. Okay, I think the batteries must have died on that one. We got these dudes, obviously. Shrek. Okay, now I actually already own this Shrek. I quite often find it, and then when I'm getting figures in and out of the loft, and then put it back in the loft. Hopefully that'll sell. Jafar. He actually looks pretty cool, to be honest. I mean, the head's not up to much, but like the cape and everything, that's pretty cool. Soft goods cape on a McDonald's figure, that's kind of cool. His arms do have articulation. They're sort of springed. Bit odd, whatever. We've got Po from Kung Fu Panda. Captain Hook. Oh, how do we work this? He's got some tarnish on him. Must be an older one though, this. 2002 it says. Woody. Riding Bullseye. Crane. And he does that. Always wanted a crane that can do that. Another Hook. We've got Ginormica from Monsters vs. Aliens. Actually quite a good film. Quite like it. Not a great figure though. It doesn't look much like her. The only tip-off I had was the cars on her feet. Oh, this is the cat from Puss in Boots, isn't it? Action Man. Just a little tiny Action Man there. A little tiny McDonald's Action Man. Head scan's pretty good on that, to be honest, for a McDonald's. One of Shrek's babies. Bob the Builder. Is that Bob the Builder? Don't know my Bob the Builder lore. That's Bob the Builder though. Whatever, we'll bundle them two up together. Dennis the Menace with a spider. So interesting. That sounds like a blood-curdling scream. Interesting assortment of bits in here. We've got Velma to go with the Shaggy. None of the rest of them. And finally we've got a Hogwarts Bart Simpson where all of his arms are tied together and stuff. And he does that. Sick dance. Alright. I think that's everything. So yeah, there was 20 figures there, I believe. The guy said something, I didn't really understand the message. It's sort of really, it suggested that he'd put some extra figures in the box, like 2 extra figures. But I don't know. I don't really know what was already what was meant to be in there, to be honest. Sometimes I like to keep these things a mystery. When it's a random bundle, it's kind of hard to keep track of where my scissors are. To keep track of what you're getting, you know. Anyway, next we've got a bit of a wrestling bundle. This is, assuming this is what I assume it is. It's an incomplete trash talking stage, a couple of like little bits, and a set of top trumps, which I got for £4.10. Now I'm hoping to get £5 back for the trash talking stage, even in its incomplete state, to put me into profit on the top trumps and the other bits. It might have been a bit of a pointless buy, actually, if I'm completely honest. It might have been a bit pointless, but I mean, sometimes when you're buying stuff on eBay and stuff, you don't really think about how pointless it is until you get it. We're still going to make money on it regardless, so, you know, I think we'll be fine. Alright, so I've got this Aerospace Solutions box open. Lovely bubble wrap in here. And I don't often say bubble wrap is lovely, but it's nice condition, pristine condition. So, we get the trash talking stage. Bottom. But we only get one of the little bits that clips into it. There's no light on this side. And we've got the Stone Cold Steve Austin card to go with it, which is nice. It's also got the WWF logo on the back, which is also nice. But the WWF logo is already in the Titantron bit, so we can put the Steve Austin card in there and so forth. I'm not sure, but I might be able to sell this on its own. I don't really know. It's not in bad condition. We'll see what happens with that. Then we've got the top trumps in a little bag. So, what have we got? Right, let's have a look. Hopefully they're all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Lost count. There's 31 cards there. That doesn't seem good. Now there's usually between 30. There's usually 30 or 32 top trumps cards in a deck. There's 31 there, which implies either they've ordered a limited edition one, which seems unlikely, or there's one missing. So yeah, well, we can have a look into that. Then we've got our bag of stuff. So we got a European title, but the clip part is completely broken, so that is only really good for the plates. So we'll probably try and sell that for £1, 150 or something. We've got some knee braces. Well, actually, first of all, let's get into it. We've got 2 Jack's knee pads and 2 Jack's elbow pads. I don't get when people put these in just random bundles, but whatever. I'll probably chuck them up on eBay as well, just because I don't really have much of a need for Jack's elbow pads. However, I might keep these, which are they're different colours, but the 2 Stone Cold Steve Austin knee braces, they might literally be from different lines. One of these could be Mattel, one of these could be Jack's. I have no way of knowing right now, but I digress. Okay, that's probably long enough spent on that bundle, considering it's pretty small. Finally, we'll get into this one, which is, like I say, a bundle I saw, and I kind of took an interest in it, I think because there was an edge in it. And then as I sort of started mapping it out, I thought, well, I could probably do with a new Randy Orton as well. And my HBK is not really up to much. He's got a bit of a gammy knee. So if the gammy knee was part of a figures, which it probably wasn't, then I'm just going to keep my original one. However, otherwise, I'm going to keep this one. It also came with a ladder, which I'll be keeping. Whoa, this is fully bubbled up. So hopefully this is going to... These are in good condition. They looked in good condition, but obviously you can never really tell. Since I've actually bought these for myself, I've not paid down on these. I paid something like $18.50 for these. But like I say, as I mathed it out to myself, I was able to justify the price. And regardless, there's money I can be making back here. So first of all, we'll go in on the SummerSlam Elite Edge. Now, I recently saw, not too recently, but fairly recently, there's him with the glasses off, an Edge with basic with a really good head scan. Now, this isn't a bad head scan in no way, but I kind of like that basic one. And I kind of wish, if that figure was still around, I'd head swap them. Unfortunately, I've sold him, but I kind of wish he was still around so I could head swap him. Cosmetically, he's in pristine condition. I'm just going to get his jacket off and see what his joints are like. God, I'm going to lose them glasses. Right, okay. That ab joint is a little bit cause for concern. He can kind of do that, but he can kind of do a belly roll. The arms are really good. This leg's a bit wobbly, but that'll easily stiffen up. Again, cosmetically, he's absolutely gorgeous. This is incredibly good looking figure anyway. It's actually in pretty good condition, so I'm very satisfied with that. Next, we have the Randy. Well. So first of all, as I say, I was hashing the price out to myself. I'd probably happily pay for a loose edge, probably around £12-15. So if we look at it that way, then the rest of the bundle was about £6. So if we look at it generously, the Randy Orton. It is the same Randy Orton you were able to get in home bargains in the UK for £7.99. But, you know, it's quite a nice figure. I never quite brought myself to buy that one. The ab joint, again, is looking a bit loose. The waist's okay. Arms are alright. Legs are a little bit what I like to call shy. They're kind of hiding away. It's kind of clumping themselves up together rather than, like, you know, man spreading. But again, we'll glue them up pretty good. He's in pretty good condition. Again, I'd have probably paid like maybe a £5, maybe £6. Probably would have paid the £8 at some point. So yeah. And then the final bit we got was the TRU exclusive Shawn Michaels figure with the blue pants. Now this is a gorgeous figure. I absolutely adore this figure. The only thing I don't really like is the head scan, which is, it's kind of an appropriate head scan for the time, but I just don't like the way it looks. Mine kind of has a wonky knee, so that it kind of bends outwards. So yeah, I'll probably put these through their paces and see like which of the two of them is in better condition. Keep the one that is, and then hopefully I can get like a tenner back for the other one anyway, which would be a good chunk back on the original investment. And this came with the red ladder, of course, which mine did not originally come with, so I will be keeping this as well. So $18.50 for the Edge, the Randy, and this seemed fair anyway. But obviously I can sell one of the HBKs on, hopefully for about a tenner back, maybe a bit less, but you know, either way, we got a pretty good bundle here. Anyway, thank you for watching. This has been Action Figure Corner. Goodbye.